Hello, I'm JJ, and today I wanted to show you how to unlock your chakras, just as how Guru Patik helped Avatar Aang unlock his chakras. So you might be thinking to yourself, I'm not the Avatar. I don't have the Avatar state, and I don't know how to bend any of the elements. So why do I need to unlock my chakras? Well, you don't need the Avatar state or even bending abilities to unlock your chakras. And unlocking your chakras will help you become a more balanced person in mind, body, and spirit, and help you to become a more positive influence in the world. So what are chakras? I'll teach you as Guru Patik explained to me. Think of them as pools of water. As one pool swirls around, it gets filled up. It then exits through a passageway into another pool of water. And then as that one is filled up, it exits through another one and fills up another pool of water. And that's how chakras are visualized. Now, if gunk or sticks or stones gets into the pool and then blocks the passageways between the pools, the energy cannot flow between them. And so it gets stuck and stale. And as time goes on, it becomes muddy and just poisonous and toxic. So as we remove the gunk, the energy can once again flow, and we can unlock the energy within ourselves. And that gunk represents the negative emotions we have within ourselves that affects our daily lives. So if you can understand that, then we can start unlocking our chakras. The first chakra is the Earth Chakra, located at the base of the spine. It deals with survival and is blocked by fear. So tell me, what is it that you are afraid of? What do you fear the most? Is it something natural like darkness, or falling, or drowning, or death? Or is it something like a person, or an animal? Or maybe you're afraid of making a mistake or disappointing somebody. You must realize that if you let that fear control you, you will never become a balanced person, and you can never lead a fulfilling life. If you hide away from it, you're only going to stop yourself from becoming a more balanced person and letting your energy flow. You're going to stop yourself from growing. And so, as we breathe in, I want you to remember what you fear and acknowledge it, but don't let it control you. And as you breathe out, let it flow down the creek. So breathe in. And breathe out. And that is the first chakra. If you're ready, we can move on to the second. The second chakra is the water chakra, located in the sacrum. It deals with pleasure and is blocked by guilt. So tell me, what do you feel guilty about? What do you blame yourself for? Maybe you made a mistake and somebody got hurt because of it. Maybe you just made the bad decision. You must realize that you have to forgive yourself if you want to become a positive influence in the world. You can't let your guilt stop you from feeling happiness, from feeling pleasure, from valuing yourself as a person. So as we breathe in, I want you to remember what you feel guilty about, but don't let that stop you from feeling happiness or pleasure. And as you breathe out, let the negative emotions flow down the creek. So breathe in and breathe out. And that was the second chakra. The third chakra is the fire chakra, located in the stomach. It deals with the willpower and is blocked by shame. What do you feel ashamed about? Did you fail at something that you really wanted to do and you wanted to hide it from everybody? You must realize that you're going to fail, maybe once or twice or even 100 times. You're going to fail over and over and over again, but you can't let that stop you from trying. Failure is a part of life, and everybody will fail. And that can't stop you from being able to do anything. You can't let that stop your willpower. So just as food goes into your stomach and becomes energy for the rest of your body, let the failures that you made go into your stomach and be reborn as energy. Let yourself be willful to improve on what you have done. And let that drive you like fire. So as we breathe in, I want you to remember something you feel ashamed about. And as we breathe out, I want you to let it go and flow down the creek. So breathe in. And breathe out. The fourth chakra is the air chakra, located in the heart. It deals with love and is blocked by grief. So, did you ever have anybody you've loved before go away or pass on? Maybe you haven't seen somebody in a long time and you really miss them. You must realize that even though that love doesn't show itself that often, it still lives within you. It shapes who you are as a person. It exists and can be reborn as new love. The love you have for family or friends or even strangers. Just as air comes inside of our lungs and then is exhaled and shared, you must let love go inside of you and be shared amongst all the people you meet. So, as we breathe in, I want you to remember your grief and acknowledge it, and you can mourn for it, but don't let that control you, and don't let it stop you from loving. So, breathe in, and breathe out. And that was the fourth chakra. The fifth chakra is the sound chakra, located in the throat. It deals with truth and is blocked by lies, the ones that we tell ourselves. So you must ask yourself the big question: who are you and what do you want? No one can decide that for you, not even your parents. You must find the truth within yourself about who you are. And as you communicate amongst other peoples, you want that true self to shine through. You don't want the lies to seep through, even if you're afraid of telling the truth. And you can't be afraid of who you are, because you are who you are. So as we breathe in, I want you to remember a time when you lied to yourself or to other people, And as you breathe out, I want those lies to become truth. I want them to flow away into the creek and be cleansed. So breathe in and breathe out. Now the sixth chakra is the light chakra, located in the center of the forehead. It deals with insight and is blocked by illusion. The biggest illusion of all is the separation of the elements and of people. Even though we live in different countries with their different rules, their different languages, their different environments, we are all just one people. We are all human beings. We are made of the same things, and we feel the same. We are all just one. We are not separated. And so the elements are not separated. And as we are part of the world, we are not separated from the world. We are a part of it. So as we breathe in, I want you to think of the illusions that might show up in your mind. And as we breathe out, I want you to dispel them and recognize the light. So breathe in and breathe out. And now onto the last chakra. The last chakra is the thought chakra, located in the crown of the head. It's going to be the hardest one to unlock because to do so you must release your earthly tethers. You must realize that you are a part of the world. And so a thought is just a part of the world looking onto itself. And so we have no need for material things because they are just a part of the world as we are. And they belong to the world. And we belong to the world. And so we are no different from them. And so hopefully I can help you understand that. So as we breathe in, I want you to let go of all of your earthly tethers. And as we breathe out, hopefully that chakra is cleansed. So breathe in and breathe out. I hope you were able to unlock all of your chakras. If you ever need me, I will always be here, and you can join me whenever you want. Thank you for coming.